you know how traumatized I would be if I Googled my mama's name and saw naked pictures of her.
Yeah.
The first picture that pops up, the first row is her naked. I would be traumatized. That every kid is gonna be doing that. Like all these little kids are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna Google my mama's name. Like for real, let's be real, because we Google people's names all the time.
We do. Yeah.
So it's just gonna be second nature to them. They just gonna Google their mama name.
Right.
And they just gonna see their mama butt naked.
That's true.
Who wants to see their mama butt naked?
Yeah.
And then your friends are gonna know your mama. It's like, come on, dog.
Right. Yeah, that is true. How were you, so as far as religion is concerned, how were you raised? Were you raised Pentecostal, Catholic?
I was raised Catholic, but I do come from a mixed background. My father is black, and he was raised Baptist. My mother is German, and she was raised Roman Catholic. And the reason why my parents decided to raise me and my older brother Catholic was pretty much my dad said it was my mom's decision.
Okay.
He was like, this is how he felt. He felt like you was the one that carried them. You was the one that gave birth to them. At the end of the day, you should decide what they should be. So my mom was like, well, I mean, if it's up to me, I guess I'll go with what I know.
Oh, wow.
It's worked for me.
Sure.
But with that being said, I was baptized Catholic, but I used to go to my dad's church.
Okay.
Especially when I used to spend the summers with my grandmother on my dad's side.
Yeah.
I would have to go to church with her every day.
Oh, really?
Every day.
You poor thing.
So I kind of had a good balance.
Okay. Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. Every day. So what do you see the difference between the Baptist and the Catholic?
Well, for one, Catholics are way more quieter in church.
Yeah.
As far as, like, it's very, I don't want to say I don't know how else to put it. We're just more quiet. Like, we listen, we pray to ourselves.
Right.
Right. It's just different. Like, I don't know how really else to like, I feel like when I go to a Baptist church, it's kind of more like a celebration.
Okay. More
than when I go to my Catholic church, it's kind of like, I gotta focus.
Sure.
Me and God. I'm trying to focus on Him.
Right. Right.
It's like, I don't know. It was very different when I was younger.
Would you consider it being boring? I mean, to you?
As a little kid, yeah. I used to be bored in the Catholic church.
So why?
Just because I was a kid, because I just didn't. I don't know. I just feel. I don't know. I don't know really how to explain it, but I did used to feel very bored. But my mother would straighten me out real quick.
Why did you? Now you're older now, okay? So why did you decide to stay?
As far as
in the Catholic Church,
because I do practice a lot of the principles, but I'm not going to say that I was 100% a diehard Catholic. There was times where I wasn't happy with the church, in particular the school and the parish that I used to go to. To make a long story short, the Archdiocese in Detroit was closing schools.
Right.
They told our school we had to raise $175,000 to stay open.
Wow.
They did not realize that the owner of the Red Wings had a niece that went to our school.
Okay.
So he donated $180,000 just to, there's some little extra for whatever else you need. They took the check to the Archdiocese and they still closed our school.
Oh, wow.
So that left a bad taste in my mouth.
Sure.
Because I'm like, okay, so you took our money that somebody was very nice to give to us, and you still closed our church and our school down. So now we have to go to public schools.
Wow.
Which, some parents didn't want to send their kids to DPS schools.
Mm-hmm.
So that left a bad taste in my mouth. And just a lot of the scandals that were happening during like the late 90s, early 2000s. It did kind of question me, like, and how, like, with the, child molestations and how the church and the Vatican handled it, that left a bad taste in my mouth, too.
I'm sure it did.
Like, a very bad taste in my mouth. But at the end of the day, my faith is my faith.
Okay.
And I don't allow outside things to dictate my relationship with my God.
That's good.
That's how I feel.
That's good.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just because there's one bad pastor, one bad reverend, one bad priest, does not make the whole denomination or the whole church evil.
Sure.
So that's how I looked at it now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So there's a relationship you have with the Lord, and it doesn't matter what that Catholic faith or denomination is doing. You're saying
I really don't try to use labels.
Okay.
I don't know if that's just a me thing.
Labels like,
oh, I'm Catholic,
Oh.
or I do say I'm Catholic, but that won't stop me going to a Baptist church.
Okay.
That won't stop me from going to your church.
Sure.
That won't stop me from going next door.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Doc Finney, I've been
Sure.
to his church plenty of times.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You know, and that's not my denomination.
Right.
But I think I owe that to my parents and my grandma because I feel comfortable going into any church of God.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Wow.
So.
Wow. That's good to know. See, these things I didn't know about. Always see they say you don't have because you don't ask.
True.
Yeah. You believe in demons?
Oh, I sure do.
Yeah.
I sure do.
You ever experienced any demons? You seen any, or you prayed
No,
about any?
I don't think I've ever seen a demon, but I felt something very dark. I had a very dark period in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say I blame it on the devil.
Okay. Good.
But I felt like I was allowing a lot of a bad to take over my life.
Sure.
And dictate who I was going to be in life.
Oh, really?
And, it took a few incidents and a few, run-ins to wake me up because I kind of, I look at that time, I kind of shunned God out. And I felt like my faith was very low. And I allowed, it let the devil to run my life.
Absolutely.
And to dictate my choices in life.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it until it was almost too late.
Really?
So,
Too late meaning?
like, you get in trouble one more time, you getting locked up.
Sure. Absolutely.
Too late. Because I'm tired of seeing your name.
Wow. And then when you realize that, then you pulled away, and then you begin. How did you pull away?
Well, first I had to get back with God.
Okay.
I had to ask for forgiveness, repent, and just slowly but surely getting back into my, routine. Like my grandma always taught me, like, just talk to God. You don't have to always get on your hands and knees and just be like, oh, God, like, just talk to him.
Yeah.
He's your friend, too. Everybody's so scared and fearful of the man upstairs. Talk to him. She said, I talk to God all the time.
Wow.
She said, I talk to him when I'm cooking, when I'm picking my garden. I talk to him all the time.
Yeah. That's good.
And so, I had to, I started developing my relation back with God.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. And then I also had to open my eyes and realize I had to look myself in the mirror. I had to take a lot of ownership in the mistakes I made and not blame anybody else for it. And I also had to cut a lot of people out of my life because those were the same people that were still stuck in the same predicament that I was trying to get away from. So, because it is true, sometimes you hang out with a group of people, you start doing what the whole group of people are doing,
That's true.
whether it's good or bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's always good to surround yourself with good people.
Right. Yeah. Wow. That's, again, I didn't know this about you, Cece. This is a good thing. You guys, I gave y'all the wrong number on Facebook, so we're trying to correct it. 773-675-5906. I gave them 50.
It's okay.
96,
I've been looking though. I've been
Oh yeah, I see you checking it out. Yeah, 675-5906. Go on my Facebook wall, call us, and let's talk about the trend. What's trending today? Now your parents still alive?
Yes, thank God.
Are they still together?
Yes,
okay.
Thank God.
Thank God again. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That seems to be uncommon today. For
37 years.
37 years. Wow.
37 years.
Oh.
And they were, but all marriage is 37. Altogether is 40.
You got any siblings?
I have an older brother.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now somebody said they got an answering machine. We got one of those.
We got an answer machine, y'all.
Yeah. Somebody said they got the machine.
Oh no.
So I didn't see the lights blinking.
I'm about to say, try one more time.
Try again, please.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to ask the big boss.
Yeah, we got Yeah, the stream. There it is. I see you. I think you better grab it before that machine catch it again. Yeah, we got a call coming in. Yeah, go ahead and call, y'all. We got one line here, so if you call and it's busy, try again. I'm hoping that you're listening in so that you'll know that somebody's on the phone. And then you know that you can't call. We trying to work that out. My budget only allow one line now. Because when you work for Pookie down the street, he don't pay every week. Yeah. Who's on the phone? She there? Oh, he there? Oh, maybe my dog Iris called and trying to let me know that somebody breaking in. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can.
You can?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well, who be this is?
I was trying to call y'all.
Who is this?
Tamara.
How are you, Tamara?
I'm fine.
That's good. I'm so glad that you called in. We had you on the show a couple weeks ago, and as you know, it's still the number one hot show over here, and we're just so thankful that you were able to join us here. I gave the number out today because I want to know what's trending and what's on you guys' mind. So what's on your mind?
Well, I wanted to find out if anybody knew how Juanita Bynum is saying that she was caught up by the Lord, and now she is being able to answer prayers for people.
When did this happen?
Today.
She was caught up, meaning what?
Yesterday. Yep, she was caught up. She went outside the building and she was caught up.
You mean like Enoch being caught up?
Like Enoch and Elijah.
Wow. Wow. Did she see a wheel in the middle of the wheel?
What'd you say, Walter?
Did she see a wheel in the middle of the wheel?
I don't know if she's seen a wheel in the middle of the wheel, but she said she went outside the building and she's praying for people now, and she's getting prayer requests. People are asking for prayer for all kind of things.
Wow.
I want to know how she's able to do that.
I'm absolutely curious myself. Let's find out what that is after this break. Are you able to stay on with me?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we don't. Oh, so I can't break. Oh, I mean, I don't have to.
Oh yeah, you can break.
Oh, she has to. Oh, she is. Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, our break ain't long either. It's just a station break, isn't it? Yeah, she can stay on. I like her. No, let me know when you need me to go to break. Go ahead, continue. So, so she got caught up. Now we're able to call her so that we can have a direct line to God. Is that's
right? Pretty much. She's laying hands on people. She's laying hands on people all over the building. She picked up her cell phone and she saw an overwhelming response for prayer. And she said, even though I had written down several names that God gave me to call out on this page, I still feel there are several people that I am to pray for.
Wow.
So I'm trying to figure out what she got going on.
That we have. I thought when Jesus died, you know where I'm going, right? And something happened in the temple. And something about the veil being rent. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know. This could be a rumor. I'm not sure. Okay.
Well, that's in the Bible.
Oh, it's in the Bible. Oh, that's where I found it. Oh, okay. So the veil was rent in half, and so that means we now have direct access.
Right.
Okay. So somebody put the veil back up.
I guess so. And Juanita was taken up, so now she can do this. I don't know if she was taken up and nobody else came back down that was taken up like that.
Not that I know of.
Said he had a vision.
Right.
I don't know.
But he was sleeping. That is interesting. So what do you think that is? Do you think there's something mental going on here or spiritual going on here? What is this?
I absolutely do not believe that is anything spiritual.